Well, hello everyone. Today we're going to smoke up some cheese. It's a nice cool day outside, and I figured this will be the fourth time doing this, so I'm getting it down pretty good. Kids love it. Everyone loves it in the house. We've got some nice Gouda. We've got some mozzarella and some plain old cheddar. So the Gouda is everyone's favorite, but hey, it all tastes pretty good at the end. We're going to do this in the Big Chief smoker here. Now, this is a front door opening system. So, what we're going to do, we got to set it up to kind of do a cold smoke. Basically, the best way to do it is lean the door about 2 inches away from the unit, like this, and I'll get a better shot of that in a minute, but I'm going to get the cheese in. I'm going to smoke it using the top shelf, okay, and that way it'll be the coolest spot in this unit. I've had good luck with that, and that's what we're going to do here. So I'm just going to pause this for a moment and get the cheese. Just before we throw the cheese in, just wanted to kind of show you the size I'm cutting this. Probably about 1 by 1 inch. Now this one was a thinner piece, so that's there. And the Goudas, I trim off all that waxy coating and I just cut that in half. Those are a pre-pack that we can get. The Gouda really does turn out very nice. So we're going to take this, throw it on in there. That's it, it's on the top shelf. And now we're going to get ourselves a good pan full of, and we're going to use, I think today, some apple. I've tried hickory, I've tried a few different types. But the apple is definitely the one that everyone seems to like the best. It's got a nice flavor to the cheese. So we're going to do that. We're going to get a good amount in here and throw it in and set up the door. So there's our chips. And now we're going to get the door all set up here. What I do is I take a piece of wood and I lay it on the ground, just up kind of against the smoker, and this is going to help keep my door propped up to about where I want it. It just makes a gap, just like that, and that's going to help keep the cool air in the smoker. Because remember, cheese, you want to do a colder smoke. What we're going to do is put our chips in. We're going to throw them in here. So the chips are in there. Okay, cheese is up there. We definitely have a cool wind that will, believe it or not, help this out immensely. Again, your gap is about 2 inches. And just bring it up. Same thing over here. Got a gap here. Well, it's been basically an hour, or not quite an hour, but we're going to check on our cheese. And let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Well, you can see the mozzarella has taken on a different shade a little bit. And whoops, that's okay. The cheddar, a little bit of sweat, and that's quite normal. We'll pat that dry later. Now what we're going to do, I don't like the color yet. I think it needs actually some more smoke. So we're going to put this back in. Okay, let's flip them over. Let's just, we'll just add to that. grab a handful of smoke. That's plenty. It's already smoking. Let's get it in there. I'm just going to throw it up like that. And, oops. Well, as you can see, it's already smoking. That didn't take long. And we'll check on that probably about 20 minutes. Well, it's been an hour and 20 minutes. And I think it's definitely time to pull out our cheese. So, let's just remove the door. What's nice is when you open it, you don't really feel any amount of lots of heat or anything. It's just nice and cool. So, we're gonna pull this tray out. Oh, yeah, I think that looks much better. What I'm looking at here is the color. And I'm gonna flip this piece here. This was mozzarella. Mozzarella, you know, it starts off white. So you've got good color in that mozzarella. It's got a nice coating. You can see the sweat basically coming out of the cheese, and that's actually oil. Oh yes, excellent, excellent. Now what I'll end up doing here is I'll pat these dry with a piece of paper towel. I'll wrap them in saran, and I'll leave them probably overnight. You don't want to cut into it and eat it right now. It will not taste that. Honestly, it won't be the best tasting. Well, it'll taste good, but it'll be strong. Let it mellow. I leave my cheese overnight before I even cut into it. It gives it a much better taste. The cheddar, especially 2-3 days from now, it's going to taste awesome. The Gouda, well, yeah, we'll cut into it tomorrow. It won't last 2 or 3 days, unfortunately. It'll be gone. And the mozzarella, same thing. It's quick, it's simple. You don't need a lot of special stuff to do this. This is an electric Big Chief smoker, and you know, you can cold smoke with it. Just prop the door open. No, it is winter time here in Vancouver, Canada. It's cool out. You know, I don't know, it's +5 maybe for your Americans. I'm sorry, I don't know what that is, but it works out really good. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe. I'll do a beef jerky video here very soon. I actually made some yesterday. I forgot to tape it. Turned out great. Thank you.